Greetings, my brothers and sisters in Christ. The theme for today's readings is as follows: treat others as you would want them to treat you. And I'd like to begin with a short story, a true story, that happened many years ago. No, I'm really not that old, but it was a long time ago when I would have been either in grade 4 or grade 5. I'm not 100% sure anymore of the exact details. But the story is this, and it was a great learning, albeit a simple learning. A friend of mine had told me a secret, and I thought to myself, wow, I'm so privileged to know this. I need to share it with others. And that's exactly what I did. That secret that was confided to me, although it was not much of a secret, but it was nevertheless important to him as it should have been for me, I disclosed that to someone else. And that for me was a major learning curve in this process of treating others as we would want them to treat us. And yours will be something else. But please remain aware that you don't lose their opportunity when it does present itself. Because for me, many moons ago, that set the course for me, knowing how important it is to uphold the seal of confession. You heard in the gospel today that when you ask, it will be given to you. When you search, you will find. And when you knock, the door will be open to you. Well, in this modern day that we live in, there is another important word that accompanies that learning lesson of treating others as we would want them to treat us. And that word is respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, respect. And let me ask you this. Do we ask for something or do we demand it? Do we search for something or do we feel justified in taking it? Do we knock or do we enter forcefully? And so let's take that word respect as an acronym for us to use, that we can really embrace this lesson going forward. We must be respectful because it is the right thing to do. And we shouldn't only be nice to other people just so that we can expect a reward or expect them to be good to us. We should do it because it is the right thing to do. When we do respect others, you will be enriched by the experience. I can promise you that. Because respect is a sacred experience. You recognize Christ in the person when you honor them with dignity, and you honor their dignity. Please persevere. Don't give up when someone doesn't return your respect that you show to them. Remember, we are all equal in the sight of God. And so showing respect is not doing someone a favor. Again, it is the right thing to do. When we rediscover the joy of respecting others, we automatically begin to care for them. So what can we hope to gain when everyone does this in the world? Slowly but surely, trust begins to grow again, and people will learn to trust you. Remember, showing respect to someone else is an indication of your character, not necessarily of theirs.